Too Many Records Fest is in 3 days. If you're going, I'm really excited to hang out with you. If you're not going and you're a fan of this channel, this video is not just going to talk about the fest, it's talk about ways that you can be involved with the merch and with the sales after the fest. So you're going to want to watch if you like this channel and you want to see what's going on. Stick around after this. Before we start this video, I want to give a quick shout out to the event sponsor, Reverb LP. I did a video about some amazing finds on there recently. If you don't know it, check it out in the description. If you don't know them, definitely familiarize yourself. If you're used to surfing Discogs, there is an entirely new marketplace full of a lot of new records that aren't on Discogs and some insane deals to be had. Just today, I got an original press of Dr. Dre's 2001 for 45 bucks near mint. Cheapest on Discogs is over 100 with that quality. That site is unbelievably good, and they were kind enough to sponsor the event. They're giving a ton of awesome slip mats. With any purchase comes a free Reverb LP slip mat. So thanks again, guys, for sponsoring the event. Really awesome of you. So there's a lot of information, and I put it all in the Facebook group. So if you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, there's a link in the description. Make sure you join it. Lots of good information and updates about TMR Fest. But for those of you that don't want to read or are not on Facebook, I'm making this video to kind of give you the idea of what's going on over the next few days. So the event is Saturday, March 9th, 11 to 5 at the Federal in North Hollywood. Rented the entire upstairs, and it's going to be just for us and the amazing band. So as you guys know, the bands playing are Tiny Stills doing an acoustic set, Fort Vine doing an acoustic set, and Album Leaf doing a solo set. So very excited for all three of these acts. I really hope that if you come, you do make an afternoon of it and you stay for all three bands because they deserve your attention. They're also amazing bands to see in an intimate venue like this. So definitely stick around and watch them. It's gonna be a fun afternoon. Plus, if you're over 21, loads of drinks to have. And if you're under 21, lots of food to eat. There's also going to be a live podcast with some more details to be announced as it gets closer, so look forward to that. Let's talk the pop-up shop. So as you guys know, this is one of the most exciting parts of TMR Fest. I'm going to be selling over 1,000 records from my own personal collection. All killer, no filler. A lot of stuff you would never really see at a record store. Rare stuff, unique stuff, stuff I've talked about on the channel. It's gonna be a dream for a record collector to sift through all the records I'm bringing. A lot of the stuff you might not know, but that's where I come in. If there's a couple genres you like, come up to me and say, hey Matt, here's 100 bucks, this is my budget, show me some good records, and I will absolutely dive through the bins and pick out things tailored to your taste based on artists you like. That's going to be a cool part of this event as well, but I do encourage you to dig on your own. There's a lot to get through. We will be accepting cash and card. A lot of people have asked that. And other people have asked, how are you going to make it so TMR fans get in first before the general public? Because this has been advertised in other ways outside of this channel. Well, the only solution I'd come up with is this. There's going to be some TMR related merch at the event. If you can make it to the event and you want to pre-order any of the merch this week, you can meet me at 10:30 before the event while we're setting up. I'll give you a wristband and you'll get 30 minutes in the room before anyone else does. I felt like that was the easiest way to do it because I know some people want some of the new merch, and this is a cool way to kind of fuse your support for the channel and get a little early access into all the goodies. So as for the merch that you can pre-order, we do have some shirts left from the original TMR shirt run. Not a lot. We have some medium, some large, and some XLs, but we're limited on all of them. So if you were hoping to get one, make sure you talk to me when you get there or talk to whoever's running the merch table. Also new and a first look at the event, TMR hats. They are amazing. They're flex fit, Yupong hats. One of the most comfortable hats I've ever worn. Back is awesome. It says Too Many Records. I love this hat. There's only going to be 40 available at the event. There's a total of 60, so there will be some available after for those who can't make it. But I don't know. I feel like these are pretty awesome. 25 bucks each. Hopefully you guys grab them. Also, very excited, we are doing our first ever TMR enamel pins. They came out beautifully. I don't have a sample yet because they arrive in a couple days. Right here is what they look like. Oh man, I'm so excited. They're gonna be 10 bucks a piece. And the shirts were 20 if I didn't mention that. But we're doing bundles too. A pin and a hat will be 30, and a pin, shirt, and hat will be 50. So if you wanna run the whole gamut, that's a nice little discount for you. Like I said, if you wanna pre-order any of those items of merch, email tmrmerch@gmail.com and let me know what you wanna get. Once you pre-order it and pay, I'll get you the wristband ahead of time and you can get early access to the digs. And for those of you that can't make it to TMR Fest, leftovers will be for sale in the Facebook group. And if you want to email tmrmerch@gmail.com, if you're not on Facebook, we'll definitely hook you up. Two other exciting pieces of merch that are not available for pre-sale. It's going to be first come, first serve on the first and a list for the second. The first is this amazing 7-inch single that Richard Houghton is hand cutting each copy, 20 copies total, hand numbered and signed by me. It's going to be the theme song for Too Many Records, Odd by Vermilion Club. Now, Vermilion Club is my best friend Dylan's band, and in college I lived with him for 3 years. He released 2 albums, one under Vermilion Club, the other under his name, Dylan Campbell. Vermilion Club is an amazing indie pop record. The other one is more of a kind of cinematic folk record. My goal is under the new Too Many Records label to get both of those to vinyl this year. We'll see how it goes though. This is just a taste of it though. The A side is going to be odd, and the B side is a song called Galloping Horse Crayon that is one of the catchiest songs I've ever heard. The way Dylan described it, he wanted it to be on a Crayola commercial. It is super fun. There's no real way to listen to it, so this is a really cool way to get it on vinyl, cut by the master. Those are going to be 25 a piece, and it's going to be first come, first serve. So if you want that, you might want to grab that first. And the second thing, also involving my boy Richard, he's going to be recording the sound of the bands, and we're going to do a selection of songs to do a lathe cut live from TMR Fest. We're going to take pre-orders at the event, and then we're also going to do some pre-orders to those who couldn't make it but still want to pick it up. As for the records, I'm sure you guys are wondering pricing and all that jazz. Well, there's going to be a slew of prices. A bunch of boxes. We have $5 boxes, $10 boxes, $20 boxes, $30 boxes, and then individually priced. There's also going to be a $3 box that doubles as a 5 for $10. I tried to price everything extremely fairly. I think mostly you're going to find them ranging from, oh, this saves me some money from Discogs, to, how is this so cheap? I'm looking forward to seeing some reactions to the second ones. This really rewards those who dig. There's no haggling, but if I'm the one to ring you up and you get a ton of records, I'll probably give you a deal, so make sure you wait for me to be at the register. Every release is corresponding to a colored sticker. However, don't get any smart ideas about switching sleeves. We will be referring to a master spreadsheet for every single release that's purchased, so we can also know what's left over after the event to release to the masses. So yes, there will be records after TMR Fest that you can grab if you're in the Facebook group. Again, if you're not in Facebook, contact me, we'll figure it out. After you purchase your records, we are gonna hold them in the back because we don't want you to walk around with the records. We don't want it to be complicated, cumbersome. At the end of the event, or when you're ready to leave, come in and we'll give you your bag. It's going to be very simple, it's going to be easy, it's going to be the best thing for everyone. And it goes without saying, but no drinks and food in the record room. We're also doing an awesome raffle. We have some incredible prizes donated from some really great people. The way the raffle is going to work is for every $50 you spend at the shop, you're going to automatically get a free raffle ticket. But if you don't spend $50 or you just want to buy a raffle ticket, they're going to be $5 each. Here are all the prizes available. We're giving away a Fluance RT81 turntable. Now, this is one of the best entry-level tables for the $250 to $350 price range. I recommend this to everyone. I think this is one of the most aesthetically pleasing entry tables, and I also think its performance is exceptional for the price point. This is going to be an upgrade for you if you have an all-in-one or a kind of beat-up table, doesn't really have a great cartridge, needle, or whatever it may be. It's also going to be a great thing to give a friend if they have no idea where to start with vinyl. Give them something good to start with. Amoeba hooked it up with 2 $25 gift cards as separate prizes and a $50 gift card. They're also providing all the bags for the event, so major shout out to Amoeba. Soul Republic's giving me a pair of really high quality wireless earbuds. House of Marley is providing 2 pairs of CAN headphones that are both fantastic, and a big Bluetooth speaker. So amazing things there. Runout Groove is a subsect of Warner, and they're basically going through the back catalog of Warner's crazy amount of records and picking out 3 records every month for people to vote on. The one that wins the votes gets pressed, and they have pressed some incredible stuff thus far. Juliana Hatfield, Luna, Secret Machines, The Stooges, Ministry. Such a great track list, and we're giving away a 12-month subscription so you get 12 amazing Runout Groove records. Super generous. And also a vinyl digital prize pack. 5 amazing lo-fi hip-hop beat tape type records. 5 of their best-selling ones are going to be available as a pack to one of the lucky raffle winners. So lots of good stuff. As you can see, we'll do the drawing after the final music set of the day, which is the album Leaf, so you have to be present to win. But I'm looking forward to see who wins all this amazing stuff. When the event is done, hang out for a bit. I'm gonna have to run the records back to my place, but around 8 o'clock, let's meet back at the Federal. There's lots of good options for food, either at the Fed or near the Fed. I'll be back, and then let's do a bar crawl. I want to hang out, talk to you guys, chat music, whatever it may be. We'll do a bar crawl all around North Hollywood. There's a ton of great bars to stop at, and it'll be a great way to get to know you guys a little more. And then Sunday, provided we're not too hungover, we can all go to Amoeba Music around 1 p.m. Digging with me at Amoeba is always a good time, and I love to bring you guys with me for it, so it's a cool way to round out the weekend, especially for those of you that are flying out for this. And after the event, as mentioned, all the remaining records will be available, and here's the way it's gonna work. First up, any members of my Patreon, $1 tier or higher are going to get access to the list first. I want to thank them for deciding to support the channel in a more robust way. So by doing that, I want to give them a little preemptive look at the list before it goes to the masses. If you're a patron by March 8th, which is the day before TMR Fest, any tier, you'll get access to the list for a week, and you can tell me what you want, first come, first serve. You have 24 hours to pay the invoice, otherwise your spot goes away. After the week passes, I will be posting in the Facebook group the remaining records. Feel free to email me. If you are international, I will ship internationally, but know that the shipping charges can get expensive, especially if you get multiples. But willing to ship anywhere as long as you're willing to pay shipping. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm super excited to meet you guys, hang out, talk music all day, see some amazing live acts. Thank you again to all 3 bands for coming out and supporting and playing their amazing music for everyone. I'm excited to see what records you guys pick out. I stand by my collection. There is so much good stuff in there. There's a ton of stuff for you to discover, and hopefully you'll be really impressed at the pricing. If you guys have any other questions about TMR Fest, leave a comment on this video. If you have any questions about how anything works after TMR Fest, also leave a comment. If you're not subscribed to this channel, this would be a good time to do so. TMR Fest is this weekend. I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you guys after. More videos soon. Take it easy, guys.